The video's running. Now I gotta go through the process again, what I just done a while ago, so people will know what I'm doing. Alright, I'm gonna be leaving out of here. This is Town Dog, and I'm back on Flight Simulator X, and I just tried to get out of here one time and crashed this thing. I'm at 5,000 foot runway, this little airplane's so light, and I didn't get enough. I think I'm trying to climb too fast, trying to fly outside the plane. Anyway, I went down the woods and I started over. Have a do-over. Anyway, I'm here at where am I? I'm here at Bear Air in Idaho at D96, ID96. I'm gonna leave it out on a heading of 280 if I can get this thing to fly. I'm gonna go to Yakima Air Terminal VOR, Yakima YKM, and the VOR is 11600. And if I get there, I'm gonna leave there on 3:30. Now I'm actually headed to a fictitious airport 10,000 feet in the air, but I ain't got out of here yet, so I might not be able to do that. I come close to that getting into here though, but I did stall out and land in the grass coming in before I got to the runway, and I know why now. And I might not be able to fly like I'm trying to fly up here. Anyway, we're gonna try one more time, and I'm gonna go into a fictitious airport called Glacier Peak. It's in Washington. It's got a VOR of 11485. The ICAO is KGLP. Now, like I say, it's fictitious. It's add-on, and it's got runway 34 and 16, 5,500 feet long, and I got an ILS of 11035. So let's see if we can get out of here. And I'm gonna leave here on my heading about 280 if I can get out here. This time I'm gonna do it a little different. One thing I didn't get enough speed a while ago. I might try to do it myself, but I get inside the plane. Now, I think I tried to climb too fast. I tried with flaps. I'm gonna try it without them. This thing just ain't got a whole lot of power, I'm gonna tell you. If I stay down until I get in the air, get a little more speed this time. Now we need to get out of here because the tree's coming up. If I keep that nose down a little, it might actually fly. A while ago, I think outside the plane, I pulled the nose higher than I thought. But I've got a outside, wait a minute, tree. I've got an outside, alright, I made it that time so far. I hadn't done a lot of climbing, but we're still climbing though. We're at 5,000 and climbing, we're alright. A while ago, I went down in the woods out here and I just restarted, turned the video off, started over. Sort of embarrassing. Anyway, here we go. Let's see if we can get this right here set. And I want to be on a heading of 280. Out of here. 286. 280 right there. All right, I'm in the air this time flying.
Okay, I got you.
Coming around the 280. I flew it out here by hand myself. What it is, I got inside. A while ago I was outside the plane. I was pulling the nose too high. You can't always tell. Flying outside, you can't tell exactly what you have got.
Right.
I pushed it back down one time and actually held it a little while, but then I tried to get back up again and lost it. Anyway, this time I've got it going. And I'm doing all right. I'm climbing through 6,000. Just a minute. And let me get my radio here. It's 1600 is my VOR.
Okay.
I don't want my radio stacks the way it's made. Just want me to do wrong. Keep turning the wrong numbers. All right, I got them two up. They're not on yet. Should be headed out that direction toward Yakima. Climb a while and then we'll worry about that. I got it set on 10. I'll have to go to at least 11 to get into that airport. And I don't think at this altitude I can use it with flaps like I've been doing. Plane don't seem to be stout enough to pull them. Alright, let's get outside the plane, look around. Those little tripacers, it stresses it to be up here. Now I see, that's probably, have I passed you, Red Tail?
No, I'm behind you.
I said, okay, you're behind me. Okay, that's what I said.
Yep.
I said, have I passed you? So if you're behind me, yes, I passed you.
Yeah.
Okay, I see you up there. Barely cleared these mountains, but I'm still climbing.
Yeah.
Climbing through 7,000. I'm gonna raise the altitude to 11. Actually, I ought to stay down a little to get out a little further. So I'll be able to keep more speed by staying down a little. I'm gonna come back down to about 8, which I hadn't reached 8 yet. I'm gonna stop on about 8 for now. Unless a mountain gets in the way, then I'll climb out.
Okay.
After I pass Yakima and turn up, I might try to get up.
Okay.
I don't have to get up between here and Yakima, I don't think.
So you're gonna stop at 8,000?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got to sit on 8, climbing at 500. Well, I'm not in too bad a shape for direction. I'll open the GPS up and look at it. In fact, I think I'm a little bad right there's where I'm headed. They're pretty well in front of me. They're still a ways out though. Got mountains between me and there. So my VOR's not on. It's close to 200 miles what I'm looking at. That's gonna be a slow run. That's just up to Yakima.
Right. It's fine. I just want to fly something low and slow, you know.
Put the stress on this little thing.
Bet.
Ain't got enough sound. That's better now. I can hear my plane. Turned it up a bit. I had to turn it down real low because big jets are so loud. Make sure I got this set where I want it. $1,600 will be right. Let me check it on my book. Yep. But it's close to 200 miles. If I was high, it would come on now probably. But low as I am, I'll probably cut about half at this down before it come on.
Yeah.
I'm leveled at 8,000 now though.
Okay.
Doing a ground speed of 123.
Woo. I'm doing a ground speed of 106. But I think I have a headwind. Which means you're pulling away.
I just got it set on 110, but I do know that even on the panel it'll show me flying faster than I am here. Like a while ago, inside the plane, it showed me doing just very little over 110. No, it's 110, 120, 120, about the same as what's on the ground. It looks like it might be ground speed there, or true airspeed. I would come close, I think it'd be miles per hour. That's usually the only thing you have, airspeed or miles per hour.
Wonder if we'll be running into any bad weather.
I got a few clouds, but then if it's any weather, it's your setting, not mine. I've got real weather, real well weather set on a server.
Right. Just a few scattered rain clouds. Nothing major.
Yeah, I'm running steam mostly.
It's fine.
Ain't nobody in but me right now, though. Was somebody else, they got out. In my multiplier, that is.
Right.
Of course, you're in the node with me.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty much everything out of this helicopter right now. That's alright.
Right down, got my sound turned off. When I pull up the second window, the sound on the simulator stops. My voice will be going through, but not my simulator.
Right. I'm gonna see if I can get a little bit more airspeed out of this thing. Okay, I'm going 111. So. I'm going a knot faster than you are.
It's not showing. Not showing a live stream. Why not? Thought I started it, maybe I didn't.
Uh-oh.
It says it's running. No, I started a damn recording, not live stream. I guess that's the way it'll go. It's not live stream, it's recording, same thing. It's just, I was going to let other people see it as I went. I pushed the wrong button. I pushed the same one I've been using, which I always record. I don't want to start it now, it's too late.
Yep.
So I just go ahead on with my local recording.
I'm going 117 ground speed.
Could go back and start over. Still catch you before I get there. But I pulled it up, checked live stream. There's not one out there. My mistake. I hit the recording button, still the live stream button.
Right.
So it just changed to a recording instead of a live stream.
And I got 20 knots. I think behind me now because I'm being pushed, which is good. but I am losing altitude.
That ain't good. We'll climb another 500 feet. Trying to get this radio signals on. I need them. I don't got a throttle quadrant in here. I may have one in 2D. Let's see what we got in 2D. We got a throttle. We don't even have a mixture button.
I'm trying. But the winds right now have just increased dramatically, and now I'm only doing 95 knots ground speed.
Don't even have a mixture button. I was just in mixture. I still can because I did earlier, but just don't have a button for it. I was going to watch it move, see if it's moving. But I done it before. I know it works. It may not adjust the speed on all since it don't have a, no, they be operated for it.
Yeah, I'm having trouble getting altitude.
Yeah. So make sure as low as I can get it. Now where we're going, I got a mountain in front of me, a big one. Let's see what we got going here. I might be in trouble. That shows to be red, don't it? I'm gonna work my way around that mountain in front of me on that GPS. See it there? Get in the green and stay there. That should get it right there. Alright. Until we get past this mountaintop in front of me. Looks like I'm still below it, but I'm not supposed to be. The one on the left, I'll be below it, but the one in front of me, I'm supposed to be above it. We'll know in a minute. But there should be right barely above it, but above it. It's gonna be a long flight. this mountain behind me, I might be able to see Yakima then on the radio. But we don't see it yet. Gotta get it past this mountain so I won't hit it. Could have climbed over it, but I'm trying to stay as low as I can. I'm kind of airspeed a little better.
How fast are you flying now?
Let me check and see. Ground speed 109.
I'll be right back, Ray.
Okay. Ground speed in the bottom left-hand corner of the GPS. I hope I get high enough to get on that airport I'm going to. I know I won't be able to come in.
I'm back.
Flap size using pole. It just won't pull it up here. Have to come in a little hot. See where we at. I still got that big mountain off my left there a little bit. Be the ones just left of the cloud I'm looking at. Called it a high altitude river. Well, down 20 miles a minute with this man.
The only way I can get up to 11,000 if I slow down.
Okay.
Which I just might have to do anyway.
Yeah. I just crossed the river in between the mountains. I had to swing a little bit to the right to get around the mountain from me to keep having to climb anymore right now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I can get to 10,000. I hope I can.
Right now I'm struggling on climbing anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know about 11,000. I might just have to throw that plan out the window.
Yep. I might also. Get past this mountain. Maybe I pick up that VOR. I need it bad.
How fast are you flying? Right now I'm only doing 96 knots on my end.
Still doing 109.
Man.
With the altitude, I don't think I need to be no slower if I can hit it.
Right. I'm gonna try.
I just picked up Yakima. I lost it again,
Okay.
but I lost it, but I picked it up. It's blinking through the mountains as I pass them.
Okay.
It's back on now.
I'm flying at 103 knots.
Yakima is 278 from me. At 280 wasn't bad, was it? And
Nope.
plus, I've already got over a little bit in the direction to make it be off that much. I was really close. But I want to get past this. Once I get past this mountain, I'll lock onto it, start toward it.
Right.
But I could pick up the other one. It's high altitude all the way, just cut across. But it's a little past here anyway, so I'm gonna go on to Yakima.
Okay. I don't know about crossing these mountains because I can't get over them.
Okay.
The mountain's off to my left.
Yeah, I'm going around it. What I'm doing.
Yeah, me too. I can't climb anymore. I'm struggling as it is.
Yeah. Well, that's the tallest one right there left of you, between here and Yakima, I think. Yeah, it is. As soon as I get past it, I'll get back on target. The VORs went back off. Now we're chopping it out.
Man, 35 knots up here at 8,500. But I do have an overcast sky, so.
I don't. I have an undercast sky. It ain't covered, but all the clouds are below me.
All the clouds are right dead level or above me. So.
I may have one in front of me that are higher than I am. The rest of these little cotton balls are down below me, laying on the ground. Me and my little tri-pacer. This thing here.
What are your winds?
I don't have no way of knowing. Well, I could break it up with a screen. I got winds 285 at 21.
Okay.
That means I got a headwind, don't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Because I'm on 280, give or take. So I guess I'm doing pretty good bucking at 21 knot wind.
Mm-hmm. I am so far. Just getting a lot of turbulence over these mountains.
Just come back on 166 miles out of Yakima. I went back off, but I got it long enough to read it. It's off to my left too.
Okay.
I'm working my way around that mountain. I'm not clear of that mountain yet. Could land it. Yakima and take back off and start the other one.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just here to follow you. I mean, it's whatever you want to do.
Yeah. flying IFR, ain't you?
Yeah.
I'll follow rate.
I could do VFR, but I'm not my vision's not covered
Yeah.
from the clouds, so
Yeah. I still see you.
yeah, I'm doing all right now. Just battling a 35 knot headwind. That's my helicopter's really taking a beating right now. I'm in my cockpit looking at all the gauges to make sure I'm not losing any of my rotor speed.
In my 3D, I'm doing 210, 110, right dead on the money. That's what I got to sell on the time. My 3D, that's what it is.
Right.
Altitude 8,500, that's right. RPM's right on red line. Very top of the green. Might not hardly be on red line, but it's barely under.
Right. What really would be bad if I lost an engine at this altitude.
Yeah.
Then I would have to descend.
What you fellers up to?
Oh, about 8,500 feet. It'll tri-pacer
Okay.
on video, but you're welcome.
Oh,
It don't matter. I actually was going to have it on live stream. I clicked the wrong button. So I'm recording it, but it's not live stream.
oh, okay.
Welcome back, Razor.
I'm headed to an
Thank you.
airport you don't have, I think. I left, where did I leave from? I was in Idaho. I left out from, I'll get right in a minute. Book, I turned upside down. Here you go. Bear Air was the name of it. ID 96. And I'm going to Glacier Peak in Washington, which is a long ways for this little plane. The VR zone for Yakima. I'm going to go to Yakima and then turn.
The airport we're passing right
Okay.
now is 4S3.
I've got 157 miles to Yakima. I'm doing 110 right dead on the money.
That's the airport we're passing right now, 4S3.
4S3.
Yep.
I should have got a little better plane. This here, I actually had to go back and start over. My plane got out in the woods on me. I took all the flaps down and outside the plane. I tried to climb too fast, went down in the woods. I turned the video off, started over. So that time I got in the plane and I done all right. I had something to tell when I had the nose too high. Outside you can't always tell.
I backed off to 90 knots because I was going to overtake you, Ray.
Okay.
I must have a slight tailwind.
I can turn straight to Yakima now.
Okay.
I had to go around a mountain. Well, I may not be quite clear yet either. No, I'm just about clear, but not hard out. I can turn a little of it. It's on my left, pretty close. I'm turning left, but I'm not turning into it all the way. I'm gonna fly a little further before I get on that line.
Yeah. Whoops! If I turn left, then I really do lose speed.
Yep. Yakima is 276 from me.
Yeah, 4S3 is not in X-plane. But I can get something close.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you're in X-plane. That might be a lot different.
But it should have those airports in there, but it's not in there.
I always forget you're in X-plane, not in FSX.
I can't read the GPS to read it. I got a little airport to and from me, but I can't make them out.
Well, the next one we're coming up to is 050R.
I see a 99 OR.
What he said was I got AS4.
Or S3.
I got 8S4 right now. I just passed it.
Something to say.
It's just a small strip of. I'm not much above the ground, I'm gonna tell you. At 8,500 feet. Well, I got the terrain's green, so I'm alright. Should be where I can get around now. I can come around to the line now.
And this 36 knots of wind needs to go down.
I'm back on my 280 I left out on. It's almost dead right. Close enough. I'm going to Glacier Peak, but I'm not real sure this plane will get that high. The way it's acting, it may not. The way it's acting, it may not. When I went in the first time into that airport where I left out from, I dropped the flaps at 5,000 feet. it wouldn't pull the flaps. She went down about 100, 200 yards short of the runway and rolled in the grass.
The only way I can probably make it up to 10,000 feet is by hovering it up straight up.
Yeah.
Or fly around it.
Yeah. So when I took off leaving, I got it down in the woods out there. So I went back and started over. And that time I got out pretty good. If I'd have got inside the plane, I'd have made it the first time. I didn't think it'd be that much difficult, to be honest with you. I'm at 8,500. This thing is struggling. I gotta climb to 11,000 to get over that mountain and land on it.
I cannot make it over 11,000. There's no way. Unless I fight with the plane.
Well, I see a plane in front of me and one behind me.
Just took off from 99 OR.
Okay. You're almost straight in front of me.
I don't see them.
I got him on GPS.
I'm probably out of range a little bit.
I got him about, I'd say 18 miles.
Huh.
And let me see what he's saying
Strange.
over here. $14. So I was more or less guessing off the screen of the GPS. 14 miles out.
Then I should see them.
And I'm on a heading of, well, he's 14 from you. You ain't much further. In here I'm also using, well, I can't use what I put on him rope. On the nose a lot of times. Might be 10 before you see you.
Right.
I'm only at 4,300 feet though.
Yep. I took off at 44.9, I think it was. 44.94, I think, I took off from. Oh no, it's 49.4 is what it was. Been uphill ever since. I could come down a little now and probably make better time in this plane. Everything's
You going
green.
to?
Probably not. I'm doing pretty good right now.
Yeah, I'm good at 8,500, but man, if I climb any higher, it's like I'm having to fight it.
Alright, I got your tag, Raider.
Just
Got your tag, Razor.
I'm just coming back towards you, but I'll
Right.
before you turn around, I'll
I'm on about a 280 heading.
okay.
But I'm on exactly 280 heading.
I got 99 OR actually in this game. Interesting.
red tail behind me. I see him. I made a circle now. I don't. Oh yeah, yeah. You're the clouds. I couldn't see you.
Yeah, that's probably why I'm not going to be able to see you. There's clouds here.
I've only got puffy clouds that just come out of one, out behind one.
I got an overcast sky over my head, and I got some, looks like some cumulus clouds in front of me. So I know I'm being pushed sideways because my plane's crabbing.
I think I got to step up, be right back. Maybe this thing won't crash before we get back.
And I'm really putting some stress on these turbine engines, Razor. Clear up here. Whoa.
You guys are going behind me now. I'm going to turn back around. See me at your 11 o'clock low.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm back.
Okay.
wrong button. Radar, I'm pulling VOR 11600.
Okay.
At Yakima Air Terminal. I'll turn there on the 303 or 330 and start pulling the mount. Which may be on already. But I'm gonna go all the way to Yakima before I turn. Under 24 miles to Yakima.
Okay. Let me see.
Came back to 276.
It's my speed now. I'm flying 100 knots indicated.
Doing 99.8. I'll do a little bit more. I'm at 8,300. I'll stop at 85.
Okay. I'll drop back 5 knots.
Man, this is gonna come out of my pocket. This type of fuel.
Yeah. That's alright, I got a Hobo credit card. That's about 5 foot 6 of the hose in a gallon bucket.
Will you pay for my fuel rig?
No, but somebody else paying for mine. Take a 5 foot hose and stick it in the gas tank and suck it out in the bucket.
Right.
That's a Hobo credit card.
Getting a little bit of turbulence up here. But I'm approaching some puffy clouds, but nothing major. But I do have a lot of puffy clouds in front of me. So I can only do this every so often because, man, this is gonna really be expensive after this flight's done.
You didn't bring any passengers?
Nope, it's just me. Just me. I think if I had some passengers, I think I wouldn't be able to fly up here.
I got you guys up front now.
Gonna slow down back to 95 knots.
Your plane ain't fast enough. That's all there is to it.
It's okay. This helicopter's not that fast, so. Which is fine by me, you know, not really. Just enjoying flying over these mountains.
I'll be checking the VOR, see if it's on.
Okay.
Let's see what the number one is. 11485. It's on. I'm not going to it yet, but it's on.
Okay. I slowed down to 90 knots now.
It's still from here straight to it, it's almost 200 miles.
Woo!
Ooh.
I mean, I could do that, but I don't have no passengers.
Right.
That
So I got 116.00. It's 287 miles on a heading of
600?
yeah, 11600 says distance 287.
I got 114.
116.
Wait. Yeah, that's what I got there. 11600.
Yeah.
Got 114 miles on mine.
Okay, I got you. I'm looking at the wrong thing on this GPS. Exactly. It's down here, 1113.
Yep.
I was looking at the distance on the GPS
Yep.
to an airport that I'm not even going to.
Yep.
uh,
I've got to Glacier Park. I got 192. That's straight across. If I go to here and then over there, it's going to be further. At 100 miles an hour, that sounds like 2 hours, don't it? Give or take
Pert
a
near.
I got 7 hours of fuel time, so I have
I
the
ain't
fuel.
even checked my fuel since I left. I was full when I left.
I do have the fuel, but man, do I want it to cost me?
It says I can go 596 miles. That should be a plenty.
Right.
I got you guys over there now.
I got
9 o'clock.
45 gallons in my tanks.
Okay, now I'm gonna be flying IFR because I can't see in front of me because this cloud's in the way, and it looks like multiple clouds are gonna be obscuring my view. And I know I can't descend, really. I mean, I could, but don't really want to. We'll see. Might be getting a little, might get a little turbulence out of it. Yep, we are. Yep, just a tiny bit. Well, my weather updated, so now I can see. So we're good now.
Right the wrong way. We're only 1 point something miles apart over right there.
Yeah, like 2.5, yeah.
Okay. I hadn't seen you in a while.
Well, I did something a minute ago. I don't know what, the engine was shut off.
All right.
So it's going back now.
I see you on GPS. I just don't see you physically. Behind me, almost straight behind me.
So the wind has
I got you
has
right now.
changed.
I had you behind it. I think behind a pop-up.
So now I'm gonna have to increase my speed. Now you're pulling away from me, Ray. You have to increase it to 100 knots. But it's on my. It's because the wind switched. So that's why. Don't slow down for me, unless you get way too far.
I cut back 5 already. This thing don't fly real good at this altitude, but they don't keep a little speed up.
Right.
Don't imagine. 275 my head.
What's your heading?
275.
Okay.
I just dropped under 100. Well, I'm showing 100 miles on my DME. To Yakima.
It's 103 for me.
What are you flying, Ray? I mean, Razor?
172.
Oh, okay. These dang winds are not going down. They're staying firmly at their... And there's nothing I can do about that. Winds are winds. I might have to get that GPS that you guys got just to see you guys. I mean, I can still see you guys, but I might just have to get it.
Yeah, I don't have that either. So, Explain doesn't do that.
Maybe Ray can find out how to do it.
Nope. Don't think so. It's more complicated at first.
Oh. So X-Plane is totally different than, I mean, like the config when you try
Right.
to. Okay.
Just forget what you know.
Okay. Dang. That's gonna suck. Because I know a lot that you've taught me, Ray, and not able to put that to the transfer those over is that just sucks.
90 miles.
Are we there yet?
Not yet. I didn't realize this was quite so far. I knew it was a pretty good ways, but
Oh, it's all right because I was trying to get some flight hours on this Chinook, so that's the reason why I'm flying it, because I haven't flown it. Haven't flown any of my helicopters in a while.
what do I see out there? Maybe a bridge or something. Something around that water down there died from here. Way off to the left over there.
Yeah, it looks like something. I can't tell.
Yep, I can't either. Looks like possibly a bridge.
Bridge.
Either that or it may be just right along the other coast. It may be stuff over there.
Ah,
Can't tell from here.
I can't tell.
And it may just be small ridges running off into it now. Now it's starting to look like just a high plateau where the water's running down below it. It's got ridges going down. Now I got a cloud between me and it. I can't even see it.
Ruffles have ridges.
Yep.
Hey, I'm at your guys' 9 o'clock now.
I'm in my cockpit. I can't see you, Razor. I do now. Because I'm outside now. Okay, now the winds have really gone up. Now they're up to 40 knots. Man.
Got 3 knots up here, I think.
3 knots? So I don't know which one is accurate to. Well, I don't think it. I don't know on that. We are all in different positions, so it could say different things. So
Good morning, gentlemen.
That's what it is. Good morning.
I
Couldn't make
wonder
it
if
out.
I could.
Go ahead.
I wonder if I. Good. I wonder if I could pick your brains just for a second. I've noticed with some aircraft I take down, freeware aircraft, because that's what I mainly use, there seems to be what's called an XML document with it. I've searched the internet, but I can't quite discover where you place an XML document. At one point, I thought it was in the actual add-ons, the P3D add-ons. I know some of you don't have that. Have any of you had any experience with XML documents?
I think that's isn't that
I think it's for gauges.
no? Well,
No, it might not be.
it's in Microsoft Office, I think.
Oh,
God, that XML that come to me right at the moment.
That's okay. The interesting thing is these XML documents seem to be contained inside the actual parts of an aircraft. If you look at the aircraft, of course, there's a model and textures, and there's an AIR section, and a panel and sound. And then if you look in, sometimes they have a document section, and there's an XML. But I can't quite discover where that XML should be placed, or whether or not you just leave it exactly where it is.
sounds like you just leave it alone. XML is it's almost like a website page.
Okay, not a problem. So how's everything going with everybody?
Pretty good. Now I don't mind us talking, that's fine, but I am doing a video.
That's okay. I'll
Like I
leave
said,
you
that's
now.
all right. You're not bothering me. I just want to let you know up front what's going on. What we just
That's
done on my
okay.
video.
That's okay. I'll leave you now and see if I can find out any more about this and do some more flying.
All right.
All right. I hope you guys
So
are
you-
having a good evening.
Like I said, you're welcome. I'm not trying to push you away,
No,
I
I
just-
understand that.
and I don't expect you to say anything. It would matter, but other people might.
Okay, I'll catch you all later.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Take
Bye-bye.
care, Walter.
Walter.
Bye.
My eyes are bad. I couldn't read his name. I was trying to read it till he spoke. I didn't know who it was. I got the wrong glasses on, probably.
Yeah, PHP, and XML. That's a web page,
Right.
like you
That's what I
said.
thought. I was thinking I had seen a gauge with that name on it, but I think I'm falling back on something else.
My auto land is in XML.
Okay. Well, I picked
It's-
across another river.
Yep, I see it.
And what I was looking at a while ago is a steep bank going into the water.
Crossing the border. My tail is in Ohio or Idaho, and my front half is in Washington. That's funny. I guess that's. I guess we're crossing, and I know we're crossing into Washington, but
Oregon. Oregon. That's where we were.
Are we
Oh,
at that
okay.
far down?
Yeah, we left from. Yeah. Now we're going to cross into Washington.
Okay.
I was in Idaho when I lived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I was too far north to hit Oregon, but I might not be.
No, you just scraped it.
Okay.
That hurts. Now I need a Band-Aid. Are we going close to Seattle?
You too far from it. Across the mountains. When I turn at Yakima, it's not really very far over to Seattle.
Okay. I was just curious because
I'm almost on this side of the Cascades.
About 90 miles from Yakima to Seattle.
Okay.
What are your winds now, Razor? Because I still got 40 knots.
You got something wrong with that. I don't. Let me check the winds.
Well, I'm running 254 at 21.
Let me see.
Which means I got a headwind depth. That's about it. It was 280 something a while ago, or 270 something.
But they're two different games, so it'd probably be reading differently, right, Razor?
Yeah, on mine. Well, I'm looking at the forecasted winds. They're 15 knots or less at 9,000 feet.
Okay.
Let's see. Now, as we get up into Yakima, it's going to be like 240 at 25.
Like I say, I'm
Right.
running
35. Let me see
Yeah.
what that says. Yeah, 35. It'll be a little stronger there.
Yeah. There'll be a little less when I get to Yakima. Just only 5 knots less. But I do have I can't tell if it's, I want to say a crosswind. That's what I want to say, yeah.
It's a quartering cross. We're heading 270. The winds are about 240.
Yeah. Well, it's gone down 1 knot. The wind on my... That's funny. But I got some clouds in front of me that I can't see really through them, so...
I'm gonna say I had a downdraft right quick. My engine slowed down.
Uh-oh. Don't you dare
It-
tell
it-
me that.
Just yeah. I think it just started down. The auto throttle kicked it back. It might have went up and then back down, but anyway, it was coming down. The auto throttle back because it didn't need it.
Okay, now I got some turbulence coming in.
The plane's wiggling around now.
Yep.
Now the throttle's coming back up hard.
I'm having my autopilot is having to use the rudders to keep the plane on track. So it's all right. We're good. So far, nothing's going on. No failures, so. But those clouds in front of me, they look like they have rain in them, or it looks like, kind of. Well, I mean, they're not like super big, but
I just cut right in the middle of both of you. I'm waiting.
Yeah, I
I'm
see
high
you.
enough. I went 500 feet above.
Okay. I saw you
Here
go
comes-
across, so you know what.
Here comes Red Tail right underneath me.
Big old prop bars pull you right down in.
maybe to him, because I don't know what he sees me in.
It's in a helicopter of some sort. Same one I was in yesterday. You was in yesterday.
Oh, okay.
It looks like a Black Hawk.
It's a Blackhawks.
I've got him in a Piper Apache, I think.
Running behind you, got.
Well, this seems like this is flying real level, so I'll be right back. I have to use the bathroom.
In 4.
'62. Actually, '63. $41 gallons of fuel. Still got over 500 miles of range. Alright, set the out leg on 330, which I'm not there yet, about long ways. Put my green arrow on my left side by 2 or 3 degrees or 5. Alright, I came around to a heading of 081, so I can put the Yakima VOR slightly to the left of center. I'll be passing by on the north side of it.
081 or 281?
281, I'm sorry.
Okay.
That gives me about a 4-degree offset to the right of the VOR. That way, if I forget, it'll turn itself. I'm gonna set the VOR, the localizer, just in case. If I get my mind off of it, it'll turn when I get there. I hear a plane in my right ear.
That's Redtail. I don't know. He went to use the bathroom.
Yeah, he done passed me, sure did. Yeah, he is. He is really close. He crossed over me, actually, on an angle. Drifting to the left.
Yeah, I see you guys down there. I'm 500 feet above you.
I knew I heard something in my ear, but he would have crossed. Would have crossed my view across the top of my plane. Right to left. Looked funny, that sound almost like a helicopter, but I saw a Apache.
I'm back.
Okay. Your plane tried to run over me the way it's going.
Oh, it ran you over?
Well, they went across the top of me really close.
Oh, shoot.
They went right to left, right across my wing.
Whoops.
It was drifting sideways like the wind pushed it.
Yeah. Okay.
I heard it in my right ear for a few minutes, didn't hear it come.
Right, okay. My bad. I thought I was farther off than I thought. I'm gonna take a hard right to miss you. I'm surprised I didn't collide into you, you know?
I was busted, but I seen you above me, but it wasn't much.
Whew.
I got a video of it.
Okay.
What looks funny is that plane going crossways across her.
Yeah, I got the winds have really died down now.
Probably why you caught me so quick.
Yeah. Well, that wasn't intentional.
I know. Oh, mine won't crash. If you hit it, yours might.
Ah, shit.
Uh-oh. You do remember we all video.
Yeah, I do.
Alright, I'm in another turbulent. My engine just slowed down.
Yeah, I'm in turbulence too. And now I got a big cloud in front of me.
Got a pretty good sized clouds around me, but they're scattered.
Yeah, they're scattered here, but they're kind of... Man, I am really being bounced around. I slowed down to 96 knots. I have to slow down further. Yeah, I'm gonna have to slow down.
I just found a pinup in the back of my plane. I do believe
A what?
a pinup.
What's that?
It's a picture of a girl, I think.
Oh my gosh.
I can't really see it all, but I believe it is. It's in the back of the plane, right in the middle of it. I didn't know it was back there. I turned around and looked, and there's something back there. The back, the pin on the back wall, on the back bulkhead, they call it. Looks like she's got her hands behind her head. Something wrapped around down low. Not much other, but I can't see it to make out what it is. It may be something else. Other people may see it better than I can, though.
I'm having this.
I
had to slow way down.
I didn't know Becker was just in.
Had to slow way down. I was really coming up on you.
All right, I'm in a cloud now. I got 80% of the world covered, but it's not very thick. I'm gonna ride to the other side of it pretty quick. It's brightening up right now.
I'm only 1.1, 0.2 behind you. And I had to slow down to 80 knots indicated. Yeah, I'm really getting a lot of turbulence. Man. I don't know if I'm getting updrafts from these clouds or what, but man, I'm like losing speed, gaining speed. It's crazy and crazy.
I'm sitting dead on 105. .7 miles to Yakima.
Okay. Man. I'm down to 75 knots. But I know why, because I'm being pushed. That's why.
That'll do it. Ground speed's still what it was in. At least.
Yeah, it's up to 100 knots. 103. That's probably why it caught you so fast and
Yep.
almost took you out.
Right.
It's alright though. It's alright. I'm down to 70 knots. It's okay.
Since you're in a helicopter, it ain't gonna make no difference. But if you was in a plane, you could get slow enough and still fall out of the sky with
Right.
with a high ground speed.
Because my ground speed is 94 knots, and I'm almost just hovering almost, just barely moving my indicated, and I am in clouds like you would not believe.
Man, I don't know where y'all getting all that cloud stuff. It's almost, well, I just scattered clouds all I
I'm
got.
just puppy scattered what I got.
Sure you got the right weather there, Red Tail?
Uh-huh. I got FS Real Pro. And man. And I'm in a cloud that looks like it has some rain in it, and oh man. Okay, I'm back up to 90 knots now, indicated.
I'm at your 11 o'clock high, Red Tail.
Okay. Yeah, I just got scattered clouds, you know. Some are real puffy, you know. This is what you call work with an autopilot, because I'm constantly having to adjust my airspeed.
What's your heading, Ray?
Right now I'm on 281. I'll leave the VOR when I get there on 330. And then I'll check see what it'll like be on the other one, because the hood's already on. But I want to make a turn first so I can see how bad I missed it. I'll listen. Before I picked the signal up, I turned off about 5 degrees or 7 to the right. And when I picked it up and turned back to where it was, I was right back exactly where I was supposed to be. A few degrees one way or the other, probably because I had already moved over a little. But it wasn't much. When I first turned it back on, it was dead on to what I had quoted it. But I had got over to the right, probably a half mile or so. Trying to get around that big mountain back there.
Well, the default FS, the weather that came with the game doesn't work on my end. It just keeps saying error. So I don't know why it keeps saying error, but it just does. Maybe Microsoft disabled it.
Look at that big old mountain out yonder. But I ain't supposed to make it to that mountain.
I can see something barely, but I got some haze up here. I can't see that far.
I got a big old rain cloud, looks like. I'm about to go into. I can't see. All I'm doing is just following Ray. He's guiding me.
Better watch that ditch. Blind leading the blind.
I don't see any mountain in front of me.
Under 30 miles. Yakima to 116. Be a little further where I'm going with it. I said Yakima, didn't I?
Yep.
It wasn't Yakima I was talking about.
Oh, where are we actually going?
Yakima is the turning point.
Okay.
I was headed to that mountain, Glacier Peak, which you won't have.
Right.
Razor ain't got it either. I asked him, well, if I think they have it when he come in, but I forgot he's in X-Plane.
Right, yeah. Will he have the mountain that you're looking at?
He'll probably have the mountain, yeah. They're going to have the top cut off in the airport on it.
Right. And now I'm in the cloud and I can't see you whatsoever, Ray. Basically, I'm just blind. I don't know how far you are in front of me or what. I hope I see you soon, but that's a very dangerous idea because I don't want to collide. And I don't even know which heading you're on or anything. Ah, gotcha. Okay, you're almost a mile ahead of me, so that's good.
I headed just to the right of that big mountain out there. Well, should be between here and there.
I don't see any mountain.
Well, I see one. There's got to be two out there.
Oh, I see it now, barely. Right in front of me, just barely.
If I was going straight toward the VOR, I'd be going to the other side of it, almost straight to it. $23.9. Says I'm doing 99 knots.
I'm doing back up to 100 knots indicated. Ground speed's at 100.
I got 14 minutes to the Yakima VOR. But that's flying a little because I'm not going straight to it. It's calculating that I'm moving slower because I'm not going straight to it. $22 coming up.
Where did you go, Razor? I did see you in front of me, then you disappeared.
I'm just to the. I'm about at 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock high on Town Dog.
Okay.
I'm in the rocking chair.
I see ya. Barely. You're in the clouds. To me. I see a mountain.
My tea glass is empty again. I pulled a Tom while ago, eat a bowl of cereal. I don't usually eat cereal. I bought me some cereal today, so I'd eat a little next week.
Yeah.
Don't get dehydrated in that plane now.
Oh, I'm not. Bought little cinnamon toasties.
Yeah, I like those.
Last time I think I ate Fruit Loops.
You know, Fruit Loops, they're not that much sugar in them like they used to be. Now Cap Crunch, now that'll get to you.
Yeah, I saw them on the shelf. I didn't get them. I bought a bag in Walmart. What I bought.
I usually get those Spooners, frosted mini wheats.
Yep. See, I don't like wheat.
I used to not, but I kind of do.
I'm sure it would grow on me if I had to eat it. Maybe like a wart and you can't get it off.
Now my indicated is back up to 105 and my ground is 88, so the winds have turned on me.
32 degrees out there.
Really?
That's what I got.
Whoa.
I got 52, but I don't know.
I don't either. I was running 37 this season. Hell, maybe a dead of winter too. I don't know. see if I can get a glass tee. Even if I get there, this thing will turn by itself.
Now the mountain is covered by clouds. Looks like overcast clouds I'm going into. Ray is 2 miles ahead of me. It really don't matter, really.
I'm right off his left wing. But I'm 500 feet higher than him.
I'm back.
I'm at your 9 o'clock high, Ray.
Okay. Yeah, I got you. I see the whole plane.
The winds are dead right at my nose. Because I'm going 290 and the winds are at 296. But the winds are at 35 knots, so they have to drop down, but the head wind doesn't help me.
Yakima's at about 255 from me at 10 miles, 10 and a half miles.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold this course. It's off to my side now, almost 25 degrees.
It does show it is cloudy in Seattle, so that's probably why.
This place you're going to land, I don't have it, so
I know you don't have it now.
I just circle around and crash.
I hear you. I may crash, try to get in there too. I know I can't use the flaps. It won't pull itself with the flaps up here. So I'm about to come in a little hot and try to come in there.
What's the elevation of it?
10,000.
Oh, okay.
I've still got to climb to get over it. I might not get that high. I need 10.5 at least. But once I make this turn, I'm gonna get up.
I mean, I can try to get up there, but that's almost impossible for me.
Well, since
I don't
the airport's not there, it ain't gonna matter.
Right.
But it can land anywhere.
Yeah. But I would have to find something flat because or I'll roll back, or the plane or the helicopter will tip on its butt and scrape the blades.
Well, after I land, I'll get out. My head's flat.
So I'm not going to tell you it was very steep, but them cows over there, one leg's got 3 foot long and one
Yeah.
leg's 2.5.
Yep. They teach them to go the same direction around the mountain all the time.
Turning
You guys-
that way.
I hadn't
Guys
made,
see
I
that
hadn't made
mountain?
a turn yet, no. I was still like a good little bit yet. The VOR is 40 degrees to my left. It's got to be 30 degrees behind me on my left before I turn, or as I turn. 30 or more, about 40. So I
What's your
will-
heading now?
Let me go back and look. I'm still on 281. I haven't changed my heading. I just got so close to the VR starting to move around me. 6 miles. I need to make a little bit of a turn, but I don't want to on kind of. If I turn, it'll take me so long to get over to that line. I'm good enough. It'll turn itself when time comes.
I have Yakima's air terminal.
That's where the VR is at.
Okay. I could just land at Yakima.
Yep. I'm still over 100 miles out. No, 95.2 miles from Glacier Peak. I've been going toward it all the time, but it's off to the side, but it's only a 40, 50 degree turn.
I might have to get your airport, Ray. But, you know, it's
Ain't no big deal. I think it's in the browser.
okay.
I'm not sure. In the one where it says either airport or accessories or whatever. Somewhere down there. I think it is.
Okay. Is this? Did someone customize this scenery, or has it?
Yeah. Somebody built it. I don't remember now where I got it from.
That's what I was just curious, because I was thinking someone must have had to have really done some work to
Yep.
just to get it to do what it was doing.
Yep.
So what's the next VOR you're going to?
Well, the next one is Glacier. It's also fictitious.
Oh, okay. Is there anything? What's in the area around there?
Very little. But once I turn, I may be able to tell you what's behind you. Once I turn, I may be able to give you a line out. Might be able to.
How far is it from Tacoma?
Oh, we're not going that direction. We'll be
there's
going
Yakima.
north along the backside of the mountains. It's on top of one of the first mountains off to the north.
Yakima is just right off to the left.
Almost straight in line with Seattle, I think. Maybe just a little past Seattle. Where you're going north, but it's, of course, not. It's east quite a ways from Seattle.
You know, Seattle's about 93 miles still.
Yep.
If I go out here, you say it is now? The VOR?
Oh, the VOR is, let me see. $11465. 65 or 85. Let me see. Oh yeah. Let me look at my book, see what I got on. I got one other thing. 11485. But you're not gonna have it.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out. And how far are you from that VOR now?
Just a minute. Let me get my stuff set. I got messed up. Here we go. Maybe I was doing something else anyway. I put it 1148, but let me go back and look at my book again. I looked at it, but maybe I looked at it wrong. I was reading 11485. Hell, it ain't coming on now. I had the wrong numbers in that one. Maybe further out than I thought.
We're going to have to stop and camp out for the night.
Might have to, yeah. I can't help but believe it be on, but I don't see it.
Well, Yakima's right off to my left.
What I had was 65. 65 is wrong. $65 looks awful close to I swear it does. I might have wrote it down wrong. But I got no way of reading what it is.
Put 65 and 85 in there and see which one comes on.
85 did come on, 65 did.
Okay. Well, that must be it then.
That must be. It's 88 miles, which is about what I'd expect. I've done made my turn.
And heading towards that VOR is what now? About?
Just a second.
I can get real close. I can
Yeah.
find someplace.
Well, right now I've got the 11600, and I'm locked onto it on out leg of 333, and the other radio is pointing straight toward it. So 333 off the one behind you is real close.
333 and 88 miles.
Yep.
Port out there called Lake Chelan Seaplane Landing Area. That ain't gonna work. Let's see.
I'm wanting to go to the map and look at it because I wrote that down one and I'm coming up with the other. Now, am I right or not? It looks real close to the direction. It's only 3 degrees off of what I guessed at, but that's closer than I expected to be. Actually, not that much, but right now I can come back a little. I said 333. I'm wrong. I'm locked on 330. I was looking at my heading book. I'm locked on the other one. 330. I'm dead on it, and the other hand is showing maybe 1 or 2 degrees west of where I'm actually going. But it ain't enough to talk about at this point. It's in real good shape. .330. That was what I plotted, and I'm not off but a couple of degrees. And actually, it's showing me crabbing that much.
Red Tail, there's a helipad over there just to the left where he's going, I think.
I'm gonna try to climb.
XMRH.
I found Chinook Field, our farm.
There's Miners Ridge Firetown helipad. X-Ray Mike Romeo Hotel.
Maybe a military base. There is one there. That I know.
I don't
know about the airport. Yeah, the airport. Yeah.
You got an Air Force base out here, but
yeah.
that's a little further down the road.
Yeah.
Where is
Fairchild Air Force Base is
right
way off to our northeast.
Where's Edwards.
It may be 20 miles or so from Yakima. So I don't know exactly how far it takes to. Takes you close to an hour to drive out there in a Jeep. In a Jeep wound up, it didn't take quite that long. But I don't remember exactly what direction, but it's a firing range. National Guard firing range.
Edwards Air Force Base is in California.
I know it's there because I spent 2 months there.
I thought Edwards was in Washington.
Negative. Edwards, where they do the test. They have test pilots go there. It's out in the desert, in the middle of nowhere.
Right, yeah.
The ground under me looks a lot like where we was playing that time. All them rolling, I've got to look like sandy hills rolling. Believe me, and I see look like rock sides, they out there too. That looks a lot like what we were playing, come to think of it. We were playing up on the side of them mountains and they're firing them big guns. They said, you go out there anywhere you want to, but see that mountain right yonder? Don't pass it. And that's where them rounds are falling, 12 miles to that mountain. They said, don't go past that mountain, that's where these rounds are dropping. 8-inch guns popping about 4 times every hour. We was standing in front of them, down below them, 300 yards. They said, be sure to try to keep your mouth open with that firing. Don't let it bust your eardrums. Equalize the pressure.
There's S88. That's going to be pretty close to where you're going.
It's one of the tallest snow-capped mountains out there in this line out here. I've also got since I'm fixing to switch over right now completely, but I'm still on I don't have to switch. I'll stay on this head in a while. I'll switch in a minute to the incoming so I can start working on my, I've got an ILS up there too. I got an ILS of 11035.
Now I need to plan to see how the heck I'm supposed to get up to 10,000.
I ain't made it yet, but I'm climbing. If it stalls and falls, I know it won't make it. I think it'll get up there, it'll take it a while. I've got it leaned out as lean as I can get it, which actually the plane don't have a mixture button, but I've got it leaned out till it died and then set it back up enough to crank it at 8,500.
How far are you out now from the VOR? Where are you going?
77 miles. Providing I got the right setting. One way to be sure, when I get within 30 miles, I can start watching that ILS. If it comes on, I know I'm right. That big mountain yonder is not way near it. That's not what I'm after. There is a big snow-capped mountain almost exactly in front of me where I'm going. In fact, there's 2 of them. One a little closer, well, the other might not be red, maybe a cloud I'm looking at. That white cap, snow cap mountain probably might be it.
I'm gonna try it. I'm climbing slowly, though.
Oh, I've leveled off at 10.5. Okay, I made it. 10.5 is enough. I'm gonna lie to myself. I'm going to make it. I'm going up to level. That'll give me 1,000 feet.
At 9,000.
As I get in closer to the mountain, I'll be able to see the chopped off part by looking at it. Looks like there's another mountain beyond this first one. That could be something to the top of it looks different. It's almost like one side of it is missing.
Almost up 10,000. I'm at 10,000.
I'm level at level. In a helicopter, you don't have to get above that. Because the mountain's taller, but one side of it's like it's chopped off and it's got an airport sitting in there.
Right.
The direction I'm going should be almost down the runway. See what the runways were. 34 and 16. The actual runway heading was 343. If I start working this around right now, well, I'm still using the VOR behind me at this point. I'm still on 330 out of one behind me.
So far, so good.
I see a mountain look like something chopped off of it, but it ain't snow capped. What I'm looking for purple will be snow capped. But not necessarily. But I see two more mountains way over to the left yonder. But I think those are in the main line of mountains.
How far out you are now, Ray?
65 miles.
Okay, I'm 330.
Still on 330. Off the BOR behind me. I'm still on the line.
Yeah, you're right. There ain't nothing out here in the middle of nothing.
Ain't nothing. There's some little airports down in the mountains up to over there to the left, I think.
One out here called Miners Ridge, but
I'm no miner.
are you a 49er?
I'm an 89er.
Let's see. This KMRH is not even in my database, I don't think. XMRH.
I planned on putting this on live stream and not do the video, but I pushed the wrong button when I left. I was out 30 miles or 50 when I realized it. So I'll make a regular recording. I did another live stream today and recorded at the same time. I was going to delete the live stream. I ain't figured out how to delete it yet. Seemed like I took one out not too long ago, but I don't remember how. They don't come up in the list like the others. They're there to be watched, but they're not in the edit list. I had 8 viewers within 2 hours. Okay, how many's on it now? Me trying to delete it all that time, it had 2 on it. The time I got through figuring out I couldn't delete it, it had 8 on it. Had 3 on the regular video I'd done uploaded. I see a mountain out there and looks chopped off. What's out in this here though?
Not Mount St. Helens, is it?
It might be. Glacier Peak is what it's called in my game.
I know Mount St. Helens blew her half of her top off.
Yeah.
I blew my top off big time. Well, I think I'm in cooler air because I'm actually having an easier time keeping altitude.
Well, it will be cooler up in here without a doubt. In fact, it wouldn't hurt to look at that. "23 degrees on me now."
Is that air temperature?
That's outside air temperature.
That must be the altitude you're at.
Mine says 37. I got an old ragged peak out here in front of me.
Yep. Inside the plane, this stuff looks clearer. I swear I don't see what I'm looking for. Now, the one in front of me chopped off looks a lot like it, but it ain't supposed to be chopped off all the way across, it's supposed to be halfway. So it's got me confused on that one.
I hope you know where you're going.
I really don't.
Oh no.
He only took us out here like Cap and gonna
That's
leave
right.
us.
That's right.
Find your own way home, sucker. These X's are not on your XMRH, XGMH. I got a WA 13. That's about the close I can get.
WA 13.
Washington 13. That's a seaplane landing. It's water. Another one out here. Wait a minute. This is okay. 6S9er. Let's see if that's it.
But at this altitude, my engines are having to drink more fuel, which means I'm gonna have to probably. But I still got 70%, so hopefully I can make. How many more miles or we got?
User joined your channel.
Anybody home?
Ain't nobody home. I'm recording.
Okay.
These cooler airs are really. My chopper is actually liking these cooler airs. Temperatures.
Right back.
User disconnected from your channel.
Because I'm at 100 knots indicated and my ground speed is 113. So. And I'm at 10,000, so.
Right back.
I'm gonna check a map this minute.
Okay.
Just to be safe.
That might be a good idea.
That's right. She's almost straight in front of me. It's gonna be the one I'm looking at, I believe. Sure believe that's it. I wasn't near as lost as I thought it was. It had the numbers mixed up. I had one set right and one set wrong. The one I thought was wrong was one was right. That flat top mountain there's just gonna be it. $50 miles. I just had somebody gain multiplayer. They have multiplayer that didn't come in.
After I get there, I gotta head to bed, so. I'm getting tired.
I'm switching to my other VOR. Because I need to be getting in line now. I walked 3, 4, 3. Why don't we start moving to the left?
Okay.
Jack the Bird just joined my game.
Jack the woohoo?
Bird?
Oh. So he's a bird human? Human?
I guess.
Bird slash human?
Somebody else is going. One joined it, but
So they're switching places.
Yep. on a heading of 310. Making my way around the other side of the mountain a bit.
Okay.
far are you out now, Ray?
Oh, 37 miles. I came around to. I switched over my VOR to the one on the airport. I got to get on it, and I came around to 310 to get around on the other side. I hadn't got around enough yet, but I'm on my way around. Hey, what's going on here? I'm trying to stall. I was playing with it, trying to see what it would do, and I don't get it to where it won't do it. Maybe it'll get it back now. It's coming down. It's going down. Try to get her level first thing. She's done lost it. She's turning on me. Come on, catch up. Give it all it's got. Let's climb back up now. I think I got it. Well, it was climbing. Now it's losing again. Stalling again. It ain't going good. It's going to pick lose it.
Okay, now I lost you in the clouds. Okay. You gotta get outside the plane because I don't know where the heck you are.
See if I can get me some speed back. I'm losing it.
There's Razor.
I checked my flaps just see what it would do, and I've seen what it would do, and it wasn't going to do it. And I went back, and he won't go back. He lost the speed, and he won't gain it back. And right now I'm dropping. I still ain't gained all the speed back. I'm pretty good shape right now. I'm dropping on purpose right now, trying to get speed back. So the nose will come back down. That's what it should do. Airspeed's climbing back up. I'm gonna get on the line help because I need the altitude too. Airspeed back to green. Level. Airspeed back to green. See if I can get just a little more. Back by where it belongs. See if she'll fly level now. She should. Let's fly level before I started playing with it. I ain't done nothing to stop it and make it change. Except lost the speed, which I have gained back. Looks pretty good there.
Did I pass them? Did I pass you, Ray, or something?
I've dropped down quite a bit. I'm trying to get back up. I'm coming back up to 10,000 now. I'm gonna make it. I had lost the airspeed to a point I couldn't get it back. But I've got it back at the moment. If I keep it to green, I'll be alright, I think.
Because right now I'm just following Razor because I'm trying to find your name tag now.
Yeah, I got somebody in front of me.
Yep, I passed you.
You're
behind me.
You're over the mountain that I'm headed to, roughly. Over that direction,
I am.
anyway. Over that direction, anyway. I'm still trying to climb back up. I'm still losing airspeed. Trying to climb back up, and it ain't wanting to do it. I've Got it climbing. I climbed up a while ago at regular thing, but he won't do it now. It's climbing, but it's just so slow. I'm above 10 though. I'm good enough if I can stay there. Try to get to 10.5. That's where I'm headed. So I'm at 10, going on 10.2. I'm still climbing, but I'm just about to the bottom of the green on the airspeed, which that indicator didn't come out of this plane, so it might not matter. But it wasn't much below it a while ago, and I couldn't get no speed back. I had to drop the nose to get it back. 32 miles out. I still ain't around to the line yet. I'm coming around a little more.
All these
Oh, wait,
cumulus
airport.
clouds is really making it difficult.
Yep, I'm coming around a little more away from the airport. I'm 29 miles out. I'm not quite where I want to be. I'm getting close though. A while ago I climbed all the way up at 500. Now it won't do it. I'm climbing at 200. Airspeed just barely the green. And it wasn't about 10 or 15 out of the green while ago when I was falling. And it's still trying to get down to the green. Out of the green. It's still climbing though. May have a little ice on my wings or something. It's 24 degrees. Now I did try to cross the ocean this thing in cold weather, and it went down on me. About 150 miles out, she went in the water. I couldn't stop it. Sure did. I remember that real well.
Let's just hope this chopper won't drop out of the air at this high altitudes. So far, not.
I'm above 10.5. Still not quite around to the direction of the runway. I'm on a heading now of 307, looks like. Trying to get the airport on my right, around here a little more. And that top of that mountain looks totally chopped off flat. It's supposed to be half gone. The other half supposed to be there. I hope I've got that installed. I'm pretty sure I do. I've done been on it since I had this going. Well, it's got to be because I saw it on the map. Let's see if I got an ILS here. Hey, it didn't come on. How far out am I? 25. I could be out of range yet. I'll be getting close, so.
So, what heading are you on?
I'm on a heading of 307, looks like. On 301 or 307, I can't tell.
Okay.
Yes, 307. I'm fixing to level off 11,000 again. I finally made it back up. I'm dead on the green line. In fact, maybe a hair in the white. But once I level off, she should hold. I'm leveling off
Well,
right now.
turning around. Now I'm all IFR again.
I turned my weather off. I was in the clouds.
You cheating.
Live to play another day, though, won't he?
if I had that radar GPS, I could track you guys. But right now I'm flying, totally blind. I'm gonna have to have some guidance from Razor or one of you guys.
I'm heading to this waypoint, TUNNL. It's somewhere in the general vicinity where this airport you say it is, but
Jet just went under me, a big one. Another one down there throwing. Come on now, what am I looking for? Here we go. 10:35. That's what I'm reading, but it ain't coming on.
Do you have the GPS on, like the switch? On GPS?
No, it's on now.
Okay.
I hadn't used GPS since I left, except for looking at it. I've been on VOR all the way. But I should have a ILS on by now. But wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Say, hold my coffee. Just a minute. It is reading ballots, but it's reading it behind me. Am I still looking at the wrong airport? Wrong mountain? Well, I've got it on. Let me get back to here.
Are you still going 307, Ray?
Hell, it came back on. Well,
It's
did
either
well.
it's either I got climb or descend to see.
I've got that one. But I ain't got that one. Why?
There he is.
They both saying 10:35, or am I? My eyes are damn bad. I'm reading wrong. I've got to get my eyes checked again. That's all there is to it. Probably got the wrong glass. Well, there we go. I got it now with the glass slope.
I see you guys barely. You guys are skewered throughout the clouds. Turn left to 270.
These glasses so bad. I held the wrong pair. I can tell the difference. So as I switched, I can see the numbers better. Still like a good little bit being around to the runway, but I'm gonna have to go in hot. I can't slow down. I might slow down a little bit. Darn sure keep button down no flaps. Not any. Not until I get over the runway. I might use it to stop me, but not. I'm not that fast anyway. I speeded it up a while ago too. I forgot about that. Slow down to 110. I was doing 120. I did that when I was trying to get that speed up a while ago. Just still didn't get up none until I lowered the nose and started down. Didn't have enough oof to get it back. I'm back in the green now.
I guess I'm not looking what you guys are looking at. I guess there's not any snow on what I'm looking for.
Well, off to my right, about 2 o'clock. Snowcap Mountain. That is where I'm headed.
I see it. Okay, thanks.
I hadn't made the turn yet, but that's where I'm headed.
I barely saw it. I'm glad you said the heading it was.
I've still got to hold this course a while. I'm 13 miles out. Still got a good. My diamonds are still at the top. With only 1,000-foot clearance, they should stay at the top for a while. So now 2 needles coming around. It's only off about 10 degrees or so.
There's a lot of snow on these little peaks right here.
Yep.
Yep, I think.
.5 miles out, but I'm
User
still
joined your
moving around
channel.
it. Mr. Boeing guy,
Y'all either eating or flying. Can't decide which.
little boat.
I'm not eating. I'm in IFR clouds. So I have my work cut out for me.
Ray's recording.
Okay.
Don't do that evil language.
The rest of it don't matter as long as it's headed into a Glacier Peak, which is fictitious. I'm the only one that's got it in here, in fact. But I was headed there before we got company. Didn't realize it was going to take this long or that far to get there. But I'm in a tri-pacer at 11,000. I've done lost it once due to altitude and speed. I managed to get it back. I was checking to see what it would do with stall speed, and I got it stalled. I couldn't get it unstalled. I had to put the nose down, gain speed back, and then climb back up real slow.
Hit Control Alt Delete and uninstall it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm over where the peaks are, but
You ain't going out on airport.
well, I know that. I just don't want to be. I don't want to be flying in a direction where
I'm
we're going to
fixing
be
to
meeting
turn.
head on. You know.
I didn't even have a dead good thing set to turn this time. I happened to look down and see they wasn't set. Turning in.
And honestly, I don't even see you guys now.
All right, this time I do see the chopped off airport. Mountaintop. If I'm above it, just barely are. I'm gonna check my D's and B's. Looks good. I'm above it, but it ain't much. It's supposed to be 1,000 feet, but it don't look that. Because in here it won't look it. It always looks like you're too low when you're not.
Pretty mountains.
Are you at 11,000?
I'm at 11,000. Headed straight into the airport. I can see down the runway, but I just barely can due to the altitude. I see the approach lights.
You get landed, I might be able to, but I can't land on it anyway.
No, first thing, the mountain's chopped off, so it'll still be a mountain. I'll be in it. Even if it was right.
Maybe that's what you're talking about right there. Because that looks a little bit higher than I'm thinking.
I think it's higher than I am. I'm at 11. The airport's 10. The left side of it's higher, and the building on the other side goes all the way up to the top of the other side. There's a building up here on that airport, high rise. Preparing to take over. I'm actually going down the glide slope, but I can't make any adjustments due to what I'd ordered her to do. I hope I don't dive under the way it's looking. It shouldn't. Sure looks rough from here. I guarantee if I get too low, I can't get back up. Glide slope says I'm a hair high. That's good. Since the mountain's on a plateau. It's coming back right now. Alright, the diamonds are almost perfect.
Okay. There's the peak that I'm looking at. I think that's where you guys are, I think. And it's definitely taller than I am. Yep, it's coming around this little cloud. Yeah, that's higher than I am. Okay.
1,000.
And the
40,
clouds
30,
are not making it any
20,
easier.
20.
Yep, that's where you guys are. I see you guys.
30, 20, 20,
Okay.
Slow down, damn it.
20, 20, 10.
Well, let me tell you, it's enough wind up here that I was flying without the throttle or something. When I got ready to land, I couldn't get the plane down. And it looked like it sat still and was still flying up and down.
Yeah, I see the mountain you're talking about, but my mountain's got a peak on it.
Mine does too.
I had some skis, I might be able to land on some of that snow.
I mean, I've dropped full flaps on trying to slow it down, but it lifted and still didn't come down. After it stopped moving forward, it's still there. And it still would go up, you pull up on it. Taking a look, see at the airport here before I move down. It's got buildings all the way down the left side. A high rise. And out the other end, it's got a tower and a place to park and a fuel station around the end.
No fair. Coming around it, trying to. Come on, helicopter, Chinook.
Thing don't drive up here at this altitude either very good.
see somebody sliding down the hill. Is that you?
I'm rolling down the runway.
I see you.
Okay. I'm gonna fuel up before I stop. That's a good idea up here, ain't fuel up. Just altitude. When I don't really need it. Think about it, I can take off. Ain't nothing you can do about it. You fly off there that mountain, you are off.
See me? I'm up here, almost at 11,000. I can come down though.
Watching my fuel hand, little green 30. There she goes, she's full.
Not much place for somebody to land. If they had a ski plane, if I'd have known they had ice on there, I'd have borrowed a ski plane. Might be able to done that one. Need to turn left, Red Tail.
Yep, I'm having a hard time because I'm pretty much hovering, and man, at 30 knots up here, I'm struggling trying to get it to do what I want it to do, and I'm only going 50 knots, 55 knots.
Are you on the runway now, Ray?
I'm on a taxiway.
Okay.
On
Just
the...
hold what you got. Hold what you got this second.
Alright. Stop. I'm stopped.
I'm gonna collide into that mountain.
Let me see.
Better turn the other way.
I was headed around to a parking place. There's a concertina hut sitting over there too. I heard
Come
you.
back. Coming back around.
Okay, I saw you get out through the mountain.
Actually, it's where you're at. It could be. I might be able to make it. I don't want to mess up your video though.
Oh, you ain't worried. Yeah, we don't crash, so it don't matter.
The only one that has to worry about crashing is me. But I'm a good pilot. I don't crash. So.
Well, I'm gonna call the video here. Go ahead and do what you're doing. I'm gonna call it here.
Okay.
Right where I'm sitting, be alright.
All right.
So. But that's it. That's town dog. I'll be going bye-bye. This is my little airport on top of the Glacier Peak. This is a pretty little airport sitting up here in 10,000 feet. Took me a while to get here, but we're here. I'm gonna go.